The mid-1970s marked a defining era for Porsche, a time when the brand was navigating the delicate balance between tradition and transformation. The 1976 lineup, in particular, carried the weight of past glory while embracing the technological advancements necessary for the future. It was a time when Porsche's identity was under scrutiny, with the world questioning whether the marque could maintain its purity amid increasingly stringent regulations and shifting consumer expectations. A glance at the 911 from 1976 immediately reveals the marque's unwavering commitment to aerodynamic efficiency and aesthetic refinement. The unmistakable silhouette, still reminiscent of its predecessors, had evolved with subtle yet significant alterations. The impact bumpers, a necessity due to new safety regulations, stood as a testament to Porsche's ability to adapt without compromising design philosophy. The way these bumpers integrated into the car's lines spoke volumes about the meticulous engineering behind them. The slightly flared wheel arches hinted at a more aggressive stance, a feature that became even more pronounced with models like the Carrera 3.0, which exuded an air of confidence through its wider rear track and ducktail spoiler, borrowed from the legendary 1973 Carrera RS. Beneath the rear decklid lay the heart of Porsche's unrelenting pursuit of performance. The flat-six engine, an evolution of the powerplant that had become synonymous with the brand, delivered a driving experience that was both visceral and refined. With the introduction of the Carrera 3.0, Porsche combined elements of the famed 2 rupees and 70 paise with the advancements seen in the recently developed 930 Turbo. The result was an engine that offered increased displacement and improved efficiency, bridging the gap between the high-revving nature of the RS models and the forced induction revolution that would define the next era of performance cars. The responsiveness of the throttle, the distinctive air-cooled rasp, and the seamless delivery of power ensured that each drive remained an event in itself. Inside the cabin, functionality met driver-focused simplicity. The instrument cluster, a signature Porsche trait, provided a no-nonsense layout that placed essential information directly in the driver's line of sight. The large, centrally positioned tachometer reinforced the brand's racing heritage, constantly reminding the driver of the mechanical symphony taking place just inches behind them. The materials, though modest compared to today's standards, exuded durability and craftsmanship. The leather-wrapped steering wheel, precise yet devoid of unnecessary bulk, acted as a direct extension of the driver's intentions, translating every subtle input into immediate action on the road. For those seeking the pinnacle of Porsche's engineering prowess in 1976, the introduction of the 930 Turbo redefined expectations. Forced induction was still a relatively new concept in road-going sports cars, but Porsche had already proven its capabilities on the racetrack. The 930 Turbo took this technology and harnessed it in a way that delivered an entirely new kind of performance. The turbocharged 3.0-liter flat-six provided a surge of power unlike anything seen in a production Porsche before. The notorious turbo lag, followed by an explosive wave of acceleration, required skill and respect from those brave enough to tame it. The wide rear fenders and signature whale tail weren't merely aesthetic choices, they played a crucial role in maintaining stability at high speeds, ensuring that the rear engine layout remained a formidable force rather than an uncontrollable beast. While performance was at the core of Porsche's identity, 1976 also marked a pivotal moment in the brand's journey towards sustainability and longevity. The introduction of galvanized steel in the 911's body construction was a response to the ever-growing concerns about corrosion. This decision not only enhanced the durability of the vehicles but also cemented Porsche's reputation for producing cars that could withstand the test of time. Decades later, this choice would prove invaluable, as enthusiasts continued to admire and restore these machines with relative ease. Beyond the 911 lineup, Porsche's dedication to motorsport remained unwavering. The racing division continued to push boundaries, refining technologies that would eventually trickle down into road-going models. The 935, an evolution of the 911 Turbo, dominated endurance racing circuits, solidifying Porsche's dominance in a field where precision and reliability were paramount. These successes on the track served as a constant reminder that every Porsche, regardless of its intended purpose, carried the DNA of a race-bred machine. Even as the automotive landscape evolved, Porsche remained true to its roots. The essence of driving purity, a connection between man and machine, was never lost. The year 1976 may have brought changes and challenges, but it also reinforced the brand's resilience. The ability to adapt without losing identity is a rare trait, one that Porsche exemplified with every model that left its factory doors. Decades later, these cars continued to captivate enthusiasts and collectors alike. The unmistakable charm of an air-cooled engine, the mechanical precision of an era unburdened by excessive electronics, and the timeless design that has only grown more desirable with age all contribute to the enduring legacy of the 1976 Porsche lineup. The feeling of gripping a three-spoke steering wheel, hearing the unmistakable whir of the flat six behind you, and experiencing the unfiltered connection to the road remains an experience unmatched by modern counterparts. In a world that constantly seeks innovation, the allure of a classic Porsche lies in its ability to remind us of where it all began. The year 1976 was more than just another chapter in Porsche's history. It was a testament to the brand's commitment to excellence, a bridge between past and future, and a reminder that true engineering mastery never fades with time. The legacy of these cars continues, not just in museums or private collections, but on the open roads where they truly belong, carrying with them the soul of an era that refuses to be forgotten.